Hi everyone, Cendril here, and welcome back to Final Fantasy V. I'm going to take one fight here and hopefully we can get through it. Oh, haste Barts. Yay! Alright, there is an ability that you see there. When Bart throws his hands up in the air like you just don't care, that actually is a samurai ability. I remember it looking different in the SNES version, but anyway, that is the sword grab, I think is what it's called, ability. I may be using the FFT term. Basically what Sword Grab does, it gives Bartz a chance, well, it gives any samurai, a chance to dodge physical attacks. Even without using a shield. It's just an innate dodge. The way I think of it is the parry, is that the samurai is parry, which is really cool. I need to do one more. I want to get Ferris two-handed. And then we're gonna move on with the plot. Hi, chat. This fight really sucks without God. Since he was our summoner. Stop missing! Yeah, Bart's had enough of you. Level half sounds mean. It is. It's why they're starting to miss so much. It makes your it lowers you to that level, whatever it is. So you can see Ferris isn't doing anything now. And I don't have another spell. I don't think Azuna gets rid of it. Sword Grab is awesome, by the way, because it's got like a 25% chance. It is not a low percent chance on that Sword Grab. There's some other really cool stuff about it too that we'll get to. I was thinking maybe I could silence him, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yeah, but I don't think it counts as a status ailment. Not in like the what the game considers status. It's not like the old status. The old status is a status effect, and old works kind of the same way. You slowly lose level. You lose levels over time, kind of like poison does damage over time. You lose levels, if I remember correctly. But that it doesn't work. I think so. Who knows? I'm probably wrong. There's that. Now we can change Ferris back to Mystic Knight with two-handed. There we go. I forgot we had the Ancient Sword. Yeah, we wield the Ancient Sword. Now that you don't have... I need you to use the gold armor. Now that you're not using a shield. Okay, let's go rest it in. Thankfully, we have a lot of cash because we're going to need it. Oh, by the way, well, you don't have to do this right now, but pretty soon anyway. You're going to want to grab some stuff. You're going to want to grab the music, which I showed off at the beginning of the stream. I wasn't talking, I just wanted to show it off. So you saw all of that. You should have 3 songs now. Make sure you have them if you have any interest in using the Bard, because you can't get them after this. After you complete what I'm doing. What I'm going to be doing. Make sure you grab the summons. I don't think I can get the Elven Mantle from Jackaloser in the castle, because that's missable. You may be able to get them later in the game, I don't remember. But you won't be able to get that one. Spells you'll be able to buy. But it's best if you pick them up now. Pick up the spells now, pick up the summons now, pick up the Elven Mantle, which I guess I'll try again, why not? The songs. The songs are super missable. If you missed the 3 songs, you can't get those. I think that's it. So I've already kind of messed it all up in a way. Not that I cared, but... I will explain what I messed up like 6 streams from now. There's the Elven Mantle. Speed, 1,000. Have to run one more time. Which, the running matters. Like I said, I kind of screwed that up anyway. Because I have run from battles before. So. Oh well. And again, that'll matter like 5 streams from now. Well, there you go. There's how you can get the Elven Mantle. You can just run. It'll hurt you later if you're trying to do something very specific where you don't run from any battle, and I should have gone over it earlier. That you may not want to run from battles if you can help it. Now, who gets this? Probably Lena. Elven Mantle. 1 less defense than the leather shoes. Doesn't have defense anyway. 2 more resistance, 1 agility, 1 magic, and it gives you like a 20-25% chance to evade physical attacks. Throw that on a samurai for funny results. Because then they'll have their innate and add a shield just for kicks. If you really don't want a samurai to get hit by physical attacks. Because you'll have your... you have the shield evasion. Because I think everything is calculated separately. Like, each one gives you a chance. But the percentage doesn't stack. So you have the shield evade percent chance, so you block with the shield. You have the Elven Mantle evade chance, where it's like you dodge, and then you would have the Samurai Sword grab chance, which is you parrying the attack. Which is awesome. Let's go talk to Sid and Med. Oh, PSA. I checked Humble Bundle last night, and they're doing a, it's called the Humble Down Under Bundle. Humble Bundle Down Under. It's got some really interesting games on it. Just the Armello's an alright game. The $12 would save you some money, but it's an okay board game. Like, I think it's alright. I have it on PlayStation 4. Well, I currently don't have it because I got it through PlayStation Plus, and I don't have PlayStation Plus right now. Need to do that sometime this week. Just get a month and figure out the rest later. Anyway, for the average, you get some pretty nifty games. The pay what you want is has Hand of Fate in it, which Hand of Fate's awesome. I thought about like let's playing that or something back when I first got it, but my computer at the time couldn't run it and capture at the same time. It's really cool. Oh, Civ 3 is free? Civ 3 is really hard. Really hard to play. It's super convoluted, but it's really good. Civ 3 is still really good. I played Civ 3 a bunch. I still have the box where it has, I have like the complete edition of Civ 3, where it has the expansions and stuff, like on disc. So it's in Sid's handwriting. Adamantite left over from the airship renovations is dangerous. Went to return it. Hope nothing has happened to Sid. Return the adamantite. That means he went to a meteorite. Push the button. Okay. That's where we got the adamantite, right? What's from Golf's which crash landing by type. Hey, it's Black Chocobo. Huh? What's the Black Chocobo doing here? That's how they got here. Don't act surprised, you found the note. Now, if you can just come here, but I forgot which place I was gonna be going. So I showed you how you're supposed to do it. Supposed to go find the note and then go to the Tycoon meteorite. Sid, Mid, what do you guys? Bart, stay back. It's dangerous. Huge wave of power just started flowing from the adamantite. We just thought to put it back where it came from. Hold on. Jumpin' Christmas. The floor is absorbing the energy from the adamantite. Say, do you think the meteorite could be recharging? Perhaps it'd be enough for us to travel to Golf's world. That's as good an idea as any. What? What are you going on about? And a quick explanation. So that's your plan. But this piece of adamantite's too small. There's not enough power for this meteorite to get you to the other world. But maybe if all 4 meteorites' powers were combined, it'd be enough to warp to Golf's world. Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah! Whee! Alright. You have to visit each meteorite. Each one's a pain in your... This one's probably the most annoying one. Alright, let's probably die. Quack. Wait here. Leave it to us. Yeah. That's that. Okay, let's hurry. And then enemy. Sid, mid, look out! Oh no! Okay, this is Porobolos. It's 6 bombs. Watch as I demonstrate why this fight sucks. Yeah, he killed one. Hey, look, it's a rise. And it's back. Again. Ha, dodged. Hey, it's self-destruct for 1,500, and Bartz is dead. Hey, it's a rise. Because that one died. Let me get Bartz back on his feet real quick. Hey look, it's a rise. So you can see what's happening. Every time one dies, they cast a rise, and all the other ones stand back up. He said, why don't you cast stop? Sure, let me cast stop. As you see, stop does not last long. Oh look, it's self-destruct, and Bartz is dead. That was Elven Mantle. You can tell because of the fancy cloak thing. Self-destruct. And Bartz is dead. Oh, and she's out of MP. Oh, that stinks. Which means I couldn't stop anymore anyway. You can either soak all of the critical hits, which isn't great. Because when they self-destruct, you can see they don't come back. So you can either soak all the critical hits, which, that's not fun. Ah, I did too much damage to that one. And you just wait for them all to blow up. So that's one thing you can do. If you kill them all at the same time, then they don't get a chance to arise. So you need a summoner. Well, my summoner's gone. So because I hate this fight so much, because it's either super lengthy while you wait for all of them to self-destruct, or if you just don't have your party set up correctly, it's just lame. Have money. Alright. That's done. Minute Uchi required? I don't know what that ability is. Are you alright? That was awesome! I wish I was that rich! Alright, let's get to the next meteorite. Yeah! Alright, that took about 60,000, or not 60,000, that took about 6,000 gil. And it's not bribe. It's smacking them with money, Bill Gates style. Alright, there's that. So that one's done. Where are the other two meteorites? There's one by Karnak. It's wherever you got the crystals. There's the one by Karnak and the one by the City of the Dead. Where the Earth crystal is. Fine, it's bribe. I bribed them with 6,000 gil and they disappeared. I don't get the jokes or whatever. Next. They've been inside for quite some time, don't you think? We'd better check on them. We should check on them. That's bad. Help us! Alright. Manticore. Oh, yeah, yeah. Slow. There's Frost. That's, super annoying because it also, because it also has the sap status effect. There's 1820 and you're dead. That's the least dangerous one, is that one. Thank you, Samurai, with Ashura. Alright, sub spinning. Come on! Are you alright? We are now. It was close. Alright. Next meteorite. Yeah! Where's Wolf's meteor? I'm not eating anything that's me wrapping my fingers on the desk. There it is. It's not by the town like the others. Because we warped here. Should have saved. Oh well. Gadzooks! It's a den of monsters! You kids can go ahead. Sure. Alright, time to die. This is Titan. This is probably the most dangerous other than the bombs. Depending on how you deal with the bombs. You definitely get slowed. Earthshaker! There's the really damaging one. About 500 to everybody. Good, it's dead. Earthshaker's lame. Don't mess around with it. If your party's too weak, you're not going to survive. At which point, level up your party. There are a few ways to bypass Earthshaker. Slow is really good, because he'll probably only get one if the rest of your party swings hard enough. The other one is using the handy dandy mix ability that I've talked about. Because it's fun. By using, let's see, if you mix Antidote plus Maiden's Kiss, I think? It's Antidote plus something. It's Antidote plus something you get right now. I think it's Maiden's Kiss. You make a float spell. You make an item that gives you float, because you don't have access to float yet. But that item will do it for you. And you can float over Earthshaker, and then the fight's a joke. You also get Titan. Titan's your strongest summon right now. So, yeah. If you really want to go for it, you can try to steal a Gaia hammer? I think is what it's called. You could steal a hammer from Titan there. That's even stronger than the Death Sickle that the Berserker's using right now. But it's a rare steal, which means you're more than likely not getting it. Needed? No, but there you go. Miscellaneous information. If you're lucky enough to get it, it's got like, if you're two-handing, which you should be with your Berserker, it's got quite a bit more attack power than the Death Sickle. Plus, it also has the chance to cast Earthquake, which does damage to all enemies. So you'll smack the one enemy with the hammer for yes, and then you have a chance of hitting all the other enemies with Earthquake, which is super cool. That's all 4 meteorites. Now take a look at this map. Huh, they all seem to be converging. Energy seems to be converging to one point. I think we can probably guess what that point is. See where the end? That's a warp point. Get over there. Okay, bye. Be careful. Thanks for everything, guys. We'll never see you again. Bye, Black Chocobo. There's a warp point. Alright. Are you ready to go? That's basically the question now, which I'm not. Mid looks very snooty, because he is. Child genius and all that. Actually, before I even go into the warp point. Okay, a few things you'll want to do now. You want to go visit Bart's hometown, Licks. Now's your time to buy a bunch of things for cheap. You probably got a bunch of money. You're gonna need a lot of money, but I'm gonna end up fighting when I'm there anyway because I'm gonna want to upgrade jobs. Tent. The main thing you want to buy, especially if you're using this class, is you want to buy scrolls, because you can't, well, I shouldn't say you can't, because you will be able to. For a long time, you're not going to be able to get scrolls. These scrolls. So if you're using a ninja and you use these scrolls a lot, now's the time. You'll want to stock up now, because you're not going to see them for a while. So buy items while they're cheaper here, and buy well, not just flame scrolls, buy scrolls. Those are my 2 tips of advice, other than what I said at the beginning. I'll have kind of a handful of each. I don't think I'm going to end up switching to ninja, but just in case, I'll have a couple of scrolls. Hi, Zarza. So make sure you... if you are using ninja, buy a bunch of scrolls. You can always get money in the next area. And like I said, you won't... You won't be seeing them again for a while. Okay, make sure you've done everything, because if you didn't get the hint, this is a one-way trip. That the party's been saying for like the last hour. It's a one-way trip. So, make sure you've done everything here. Again, the major things. Summons. You should have 7 summons. You should have the 3 you can buy. You should have Shiva, Ramu, and Ifrit, and you just got Titan. Titan costs 25, by the way. Titan's not cheap. But it's really damaging. Make sure you have that. Make sure you have 3 songs, because these are missable. Especially if you're using Bard. Mighty March, which casts Regen on all party members. Romeo's Ballad, which I got at the beginning of the stream, which stops all enemies for like 2-3 turns. When it works. It works more often than you think, though. And Alluring Air, which will confuse all enemies. Make sure you have those 3. And spells, you'll be able to buy spells. Just you'll be kind of missing these, I think, for a little while. You may or may not have Azuna right now, depending on if you open the treasure chest or not, or you bought it at Bardstown? One of the towns. Definitely you want to make sure you have the summons and the songs. Everything else you'll be able to get, so don't worry about it. But grab them now if you can. Grab them now while you can. I should say that. That's everything. Let's take the airship with us. No, obviously you're not going to be able to take the airship with you because why would the game let you do that? The light is fading. There's not much power left from the meteorites. No turning back now. One-way trip, huh? You guys sure about this? We probably won't be able to come back home. That doesn't matter. This is more important. We're in this till the bitter end. Alright then. Let's go. I suppose this is goodbye to our world. Farewell, Chancellor. Whee! Buck up, mateys. I know you can handle the looting and pillaging without me. Be good while I'm gone, Boko. Don't get into too much trouble. Oh, I wanted to go to Boko before I left, I forgot. I forgot how really good that theme was. That theme was really good. There. Yeah, I was gonna go see Boko. Oh well. Poor Boko. Stand up. Stand up. Alright, we're here. This is Golf's world? Huh. First strike. This is a power. Oh, I healed it. Ha! That's fine. You got a tent. Why did I buy tents? Forgot about this. Guess that answered my own question. Forgot about this. That's why I bought tents. You beat these, you get a tent. You always get a tent. The heir of the kingdom just left on a one-way trip. to another world. That's a succession crisis. Well, you're not wrong. Let's shop level up. Hey, time magic level 4. And you get the 10. If you didn't get the hint, what you're supposed to do, well... Not the tents are all that expensive anyway. And you don't get any gil or EXP here for doing this, you just get ABP. Alright, enough of that. Let's save. And we're gonna save here. 10. And Bart's is totally passed out. There's really no need, Zarzla, because tents are pretty cheap. They only cost $250. And combat here, you'll be getting a lot more gil than $250 for one fight. Like, I want to say you'll get 600 plus per fight, so if tents were more expensive, it'd be worth it. Plus, if you could buy them from Bart's hometown for $125, making them even cheaper. That's what I said, you know, that's why I bought a bunch of tents before I left. I forgot about Tent Island here. It's kind of better to do that anyway, just buy a bunch of tents at Bart's hometown.
Lena, there's something I've been wondering about. It was way back when we were on North Mountain. Why'd you risk your life just to save that Drake?
We came all this way to another world? Time to go camping. Yeah, we're on a vacation.
Sister, do you remember Mother?
Huh?
A little. Whenever I see Hiryu, I'm reminded of her. How do you mean?
Huh? Fire went out. That's not great. What are you? Monster! Look out! That's not great. Come back here!
Lena! Varus!
Abductor!
Take 880.
Dead. Got lucky. You get an ether. Woo! Hey, treasure chest. Well, time to leave. Bart sleeps odd. A little bit. He just passes out. Well, we can't go anywhere. Guess we should open the treasure chest. Gas! I can't feel my legs. Hey, sleeping gas. That's lame. So you lose anyway. But if you win the battle, you get an ether. If you lose that battle, you just get abducted too. You don't get the ether. So fight for an ether, which ethers are expensive. So if you're unlucky, the enemy will use, I forget the name of the move, but it knocks you to single-digit HP, like Twister and Whirlpool from the Gaia set of skills we're doing. And then Bart's is easily one shot from there. But he didn't do that. And Bart's is super strong as a samurai. So there we go. Where are we? Welcome to my castle. X-Death.
Lord X-Death, Golf and the others have made it to the big bridge.
Fortuitous timing. Prepare the giant mirror.
Yes, my lord.
Perhaps I should thank you. You are about to become quite useful to me.
Bart, look up in the sky.
A bird? No, wait. It's our reflections!
Grandpa, look!
Bart, Lida, Ferris, what in blazes is going on? That's far enough, Golf. One more step and they die. Hell's bells. Everybody fall back! Gilgamesh. Sir, watch them. See that they don't try anything. X-Death, you... Aha! Criley, I'm borrowing your Windrake. Parts of the others need my help. Release the Windrake! Yes, sir! Because Golf's awesome. He's gonna come rescue us. It's not Hiryu, but it is a Windrake. Thanks, boy. Now go back to Criley, okay? Remember, Golf has all of his memories now. His memories return. So, this is the place. Receive Bart's items and the crystal shards. Bart, Lena, Ferris. Hold on. I'm coming. Castle X-Death. So, Golf has all of his levels and everything. We are going to... Major surplus. Probably stick with the flame rod. Guys should be good enough. Okay. Save point. Oh, and that's a recovery place back there. I remember right. You can talk to the, well, talk. You can action the water to get HP. All right. Hi. Slow. You're lame. Okay, good. Two potions. Oh, promptly used. So with Golf having his alright. Bye, Neko. With Golf having his memory back, remember he's Lord Golf. So he has soldiers and things like that as his command. Who goes there? This is Gilgamesh. You should know Gilgamesh. Well, you should know Gilgamesh if this is the only experience with Final Fantasy you have, is through my stuff. Oh, well, I guess you would see him in World of Final Fantasy. Anyway, this is Gilgamesh's first game. Is this one? It's Final Fantasy V. From there, he has become a recurring character. He shows up a lot. And Gilgamesh is comic relief and also dangerous, depending on what game he's in. Sometimes he's both. Dangerous and comic relief at the same time. Anyway, this is Gilgamesh's beginnings are here, which is really cool in Final Fantasy V. And then he just shows up a lot past this. So, say hi to Gilgamesh, everybody. Take this. Alright, Gilgamesh is gonna kinda mess around. By the way, here's Titan. We'll use Gaia's Wrath. Ah! Critical attack. Because Golf's alone, so of course you're not gonna get a super crazy fight. Inconceivable! Well then, that's enough of baiting for today. Don't step out of line again. Bye! And Gilgamesh leaves. Golf! Sit tight. I'll have you out of there in a jiffy.
Thanks, old man.
Sorry for messing up your plans. We just wanted... Whatever. I'll verbally berate you later, after we've blown this pop stand.
Yeah.
Alright, party's back together. So there's Titan Tide's expensive at 25 though. But you can see, does a bunch of damage. Titan is definitely, I see it's a level 3 summon, it's definitely a step up from Shiva, Ifrit, and Ramuh. Even with a Fire Rod equipped, boosting Ifrit's power, Titan almost doubled it. Almost doubled the damage, so... What do I need to do? I think that's it. Moving on. Now we get out of here. No matter what class Golf is. Oh, better not let them see me. Nice. Good job, Bars. No matter what class Golf is, you'll be able to get to the party no problem. Yay. And everybody is equipped automatically with what they had before, which is awesome. Alright, let's leave. Bye! Okay, so fun thing here. Hopefully I'll be able to show it off. Stop hitting me. Is this set. Bottomless Bog! I did it first time. Ah, missed those two. If Bottomless Bog hits, you're dead. It's insta-death. Which is useful. You have a insta-death move. It's part of the... I think this is Swamp?
is what this tile set counts as. What it's called. You also get Poison Mist, which can poison enemies. You see there. It's got some really good abilities, but Bottomless Bog is super fun. It either misses or hits the enemy and it's dead, and it affects all enemies. It tries to affect all enemies. The fun part is that a lot of enemies on that swamp tile set are actually, they don't have insta-death immunity, so you can hit them with Bottomless Bog. Alright, here we are. Just listen. This is the Battle of the Big Bridge theme. A lot of people consider this to be one of the best pieces from a Final Fantasy game, is this one. It's super good. I don't like the very beginning of the Big Bridge theme, where it's kind of like, it's almost like tuning up the band. But once the song gets playing, it's super good. I really enjoy the Big Bridge theme. It's really, really good. You typically hear this theme these days anytime Gilgamesh is around. Why would that be? Well, halfway through the bridge you'll see. From here on, it's monsters all the way. Stay on your toes. Blocked. Mustard Bomb. That's the scary one. This Mustard Bomb. So this is where theme of Big Bridge came from, and Big Bridge, those of you talking about WoF in chat, is it comes from, well, this game. It comes from FF5. There's monsters all the way from here on out. Ooh, Elven Mantle. Twister. Oh, you're dead. Super good. It's just great fight music. And you're just fighting your way across this bridge. Look who's here! Barts! I've awaited this day. How long again? Exactly, Maze. But this is why Gilgamesh and Bart's, because they fight in FF5. Guess he's been waiting behind this door the whole time. Yes, it's me. Took you long enough, too. I was just getting worried you might have gotten lost. Anyway, it's go time! Alright, Gilgamesh fights more for real this time. Dodge. Slow. Summon Titan. Missed. Farts don't miss. You're the damage dealer. Although there is something else I want to do. Spellblade Silence, actually. Lena, haste yourself. Wait, enough of this! Suppose I misjudged. Alright, here he goes. Fighting all four of you. Haste, protect. It's just too tough for me. Shell? Darn, I didn't get silence off. Did too much damage. Not! Ha! I lied! Jump for 400. Yeah, now that he has haste, things are bad. You can hit him with silence, so he doesn't do that. Pretty sure you can hit him with silence. There's jump. Great jump animation. He'll do that when he's at half HP, so then things get super crazy. And you start doing nowhere near as much. I lied. Like a rug. Yeah, I didn't get to finish the whole thing. It's funny. Oh, crud, that's bad. Didn't do as much as I wanted it to. Goodness gracious. I just remembered something. See ya! Must take my leave, but we'll meet again! Count on it! Bye. Whew, that was close. Once Gilgamesh gets serious, it's end the fight as quickly as possible, because when he gets haste and he starts using jump, he starts doing a bunch of damage really fast. I should have tried the silence earlier, because I think you can silence it. Hey, that was awesome. Ha! I lied! Like a rug! Neo Gorilla. Gets hit with Twister. Dead. Oh yeah, Gilgamesh had something really important he had to do, so that's why he ran. Well, retreated. Didn't. Yeah, there's sword grab. Good.
Hardly.
Grandpa, the barrier! Look out! Grandpa! Grandpa? Didn't quite get in the doorway in time. So X's barrier expands and smacks us to who knows where. Any idea where this is?
Yeah. So it's gotta be Glosenia. The back of beyond. Crawling with monsters too. Figures we'd be thrown someplace like this. Golf. Sorry about all this. I mean, we came to help you, but you ended up helping us. As usual. I mean it. You really didn't have to come. Meddlesome bums, the lot of you.
In true old man fashion.
Still, it's good to see you again. Okay.
Hey, first strike. It is a flying pig. Well, it's a flying orc. A fairy orc. It's weird. All of you can go away. I'm so glad that worked. Just because it's funny. Bart's leveled up, Linda levels up, Ferris levels up. Golf's a little behind now because he didn't get the EXP from the boss fights we did. So he's just a tad behind, like 700 behind. He's like 2-3 fights behind now. Which stinks, but that's how it always ends up.
Ten arms.
Oh, nope, got the fire attack though. You're confused, huh? Discord, level halved, which is lame. You have your level halved! Take that. Oh, there's Bottomless Bog. Ah, I got the confused one, of course I did. And didn't get the other one. Lame. No, we're not captured or anything. We just got blown away, basically, by the barrier. Okay. Regal. This is the frontier town of Regal. Alright, first things first. Important. Shopping time. Alright, level 4 magic is here. Time to start bringing out some bigger guns. If you don't have Asuna, it's here. Shell. Reduce magic damage received. Hey, nice. Blink. Create illusions of oneself to confuse the enemy. Now, it doesn't, the description sucks. So, the way Blink works, that I can remember, is, in this game, when you use Blink, it's not evasion up like it is in other Final Fantasies. You see Blink and you think, oh, okay, it raises your evasion. That's not quite how Blink works in FF5. It gives you, it's either 2 or 3, basically, copies, quote-unquote, of yourself. What happens is, when an enemy attacks you and you have Blink on, it will miss and hit one of those copies instead. Now, I don't think it works on magic. I think it's physical attacks only. but still, it basically protects you from, I think it's only physical attacks, like 2 physical attacks, 2 or 3 physical attacks, and then blink wears off. Still, that's immunity to 2-3 attacks, physical attacks, because it will just flat out miss. A very useful ability. The black magic side has really useful abilities too. Drain is great. It doesn't do a bunch of damage. As you've seen, it kind of hits in the 170 range. We got hit with Drain a lot at the beginning of the game. But now your black mage can cast it. Yes, it takes 13 MP, but that damage is kind of assured. Now, it's not a lot of damage, but you get HP back, which can help you out in a pinch. The best part, though, is who in the party can use black magic right now? There is one person that can. Using it that way gives you great results. Give people a chance to think about it. Because it's black magic, you can use it with Spellblade. By Ferris, being our Mystic Knight, by enchanting Drain on her blade, she'll be able to drain enemies every turn, letting her do damage and get HP back. Very, very useful. That's where you'll really see it shine, because you just cast it once and then it's on for the whole battle. Super great on a... all of these are really great for the Mystic Knight, actually. This is where you really start to see it. And they're still good for the Black Mage, too. Break. Cost Petrification. 15 MP, but it'll be cheaper for the Mystic Knight. Cast Break on the blade. Hit an enemy. If it causes petrification, you win. You'll be surprised how many times I'll get to use Break Blade in the game. If I really want to. Quite a few things you can hit with Petrify that would be tougher fights. Not boss fights, but things that would be a little tougher than normal. You'll be able to just hit with Break Blade. And when you finally get it to hit, you're good. Even in some harder, like, random battles, you can use Break Blade to start getting through it. So it's super good. And Bio releases a virus that deals damage. Bio is non-elemental. It can poison enemies or sap in this one. I think it's poison in this one. It's actually really strong. It'll do more damage than your Fira, Blizzara, and Thundara spells because it's level 4, so it does more damage. Plus, it's not elemental. It's just a good. It's just a really good spell you can use kinda whenever. Maybe it's not non-elemental in this game. I'm trying to think. It may be poison element, unquote. But it works a lot. Bio's really good. Next, Time Magic. Time to start having some fun with Time Mage. We already were. Slow is awesome. For level 4, though, know how much I like slow? Okay, well, here's Slow Ga. Slow all enemies at the same time. Definitely pick that up. Comet will hit, well, an enemy with a comet. The problem with Comet is the damage is super random. It's got like a wide swing of damage it can do. So it can hit for a lot. It can hit for practically nothing. It's got this big like this big randomness to its damage. However, it is non-elemental. It's not fire, it's non-elemental. And also, a fun thing about Comet, unless they changed it, Comet ignores Reflect. You can actually hit a target that has Reflect on. Here is a spell that I don't think you see in any other, that's awesome, Maze. Yeah, I don't think you see this in any other Final Fantasy that I can think of. Well, no, you can do something like this in another Final Fantasy. Maybe, I'm trying to think. Anyway, this is Return. This is a super unique time magic spell. That's it. You really don't see a spell like this in a lot of RPGs. Return will basically start the battle over. Everything that's happened in the battle will be reset. Any items you've stolen, damaged, the whole battle is reset to the beginning of the battle. A few things can change, because it acts like the battle, you start the encounter over. Which means if you were back attacked, by using Return, you might not be back attacked, because it'll kind of re-roll that part of it. This works in just about every fight. If things start going really bad, you get like an unlucky critical hit early on. You kind of cast the spells in the wrong order. Unlucky spell cast, whatever it may be. And you're just like, man, I wish I could restart this battle over. If you have a time mage, you can. Super unique. You don't see anything like that in other RPGs and games, where you can just start the battle over using a spell with no consequence. You just start the battle over. He runs the weapon store, and if you go to the other side, he runs the armor store. Alright, here's the weapon store. Orichalcum Dirk. If you have somebody using using knives, such as Ninja, Thief, this is a really good one. Warhammer. If you did not have the, you didn't get the Death Sickle, or Gaia's Hammer if you tried to steal it from Titan, you can have the Warhammer, and it'll do a good amount of damage for your Berserker. The Ashura Blade for Samurai, but we already have one. Sleep Blade, a sword that sometimes puts enemies to sleep. Fares could already do that, but the Samurai, but the you can already do sleep, but it has plus attack power. So I'm gonna go for those. Wind Spear, Dark Bow, but your Samurai can't use it. There we go. That's what I was going for. It's not a katana. It's a sword. Remember, you'll want katanas for your Samurai. Dark Bow, Dream Harp's worthless. Chain Whip if you're using a Beastmaster, that'll be an upgrade. Dark Bow, I think you have better bows, maybe. If not, there's an upgrade to your bow. I told you, you're gonna need a lot of money here. This is where you get like a big upgrade. We'll use Sleep Blade. There we go. He runs the armor store. See, told you. Golden Shield for anybody that doesn't have a golden shield. We have one. Wait a minute. That's why Ferris hasn't been doing as much damage. Yeah, I put fully on. I forgot to put two-handed back on. There we go. It's like, equipped? Nobody should have a shield equipped. There we go. Now Ferris will be doing the damage she should be. She was still doing a good amount of damage, but there we go. Oh, Minucci, that's right. It's a stun attack. It was called something else, like Sword Slap in the old Final Fantasy. It was like Slap or something like that in old FF5. It's you do damage and try to stun the enemy. I'd much rather have two-handed. Alright, there we go. Golden helmet, green beret, wizard hat, golden armor. Still to have the ninja suit. You have Gaia gear here, which is great. Make sure to pick those up. Wizard hat, which gives +1 magic, plus more defense than the plume hat. Equip those. Okay. 2 golden helms. One golden armor. Cool, I think I got everybody equipped. More defense. Lose a bunch of agility and the weight goes up, but it's worth it. The golden helm has all the same stats as the mithril helm, except +2 defense, so no reason not to upgrade. This will weigh down Ferris a little more, but it's worth it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's... sword. Keep the coral swords. I really don't need the mithril swords anymore. Iron shield. Bronze helm. Copper curse. Bronze armor. Iron armor. Moonring blade. Actually, nobody I'm using right now can use it. That'll do for now. Sort. Okay. Alright, time for an upgraded item shop. You can now start buying high potions. They're expensive, but, I mean, 50, 500. I'd much rather have high potions. So we're probably going to go outside, we're going to fight for a little bit, and I'm going to get cash for high potions, because they're really useful right now. When a character takes too much damage, but Lena isn't going fast enough, isn't getting enough turns, I can have somebody else throw a high potion. Phoenix Downs, Gold Needles, Maiden Kisses, Mallet, Eye Drop, Antidote are here. Ethers are here, but they were cheaper in Bardstown. But if you need some Ethers, here they are. They're 1,500 apiece. Expensive. Holy Waters are here too. Removes the zombie status. Now, we've not seen the zombie status. But now that you have access to Holy Waters, that's more mixes you can do if you're using a chemist. So I'll buy some Holy Waters. Cottages are here. Fully restore HP and MP. They're a better tent. you want these. They're 600 apiece, but you want those. You also have all the different drinks that only people with the drink command can use. So the Goliath Tonic, Speed Drinks, Power Drink, Speed Shake, Iron Draft, and Hero Cocktail. You probably have one or more of these. They're okay. The problem is, only people with the drink command can use them. And your chemist is going to be doing other stuff. Like mixing, if you know what you're doing. But they do different things. Temporarily double maximum HP. Temporarily increase attack. Haste. Protect. Temporarily increase your level. Which is interesting. Like, we keep getting our level halved and stuff. The Hero Cocktail will temporarily increase your level. So there's that. There's some really good items here to buy. Which is why I'm going to get some cash. I'm glad we had the money to buy all the equipment. Because stuff here is expensive. If you need money, go outside and fight. Make sure you upgrade all your stuff here. If you're on stage, you gotta dance. No. How about some of Regal's famed brew? Ever heard of the Kanago Guard? It helps you... Maybe even Gourd. Helps you catch monsters. Slick as a whistle. Sounds interesting. Better not get too close to that castle down south. Oh, I thought there was a... how much are you? Customers, that's a sight for sore eyes. Tonight's on the house. Because, story. Where'd Goff go? Now that's the stuff. Finally a chance to try the famed Regal brew. Kinda burns a path down your throat. Oh, Bart's! What's up? Couldn't sleep. Come on, pull up a chair. Golf. I'm sorry. We hadn't butted in. You'd have been able to get into Exdet's castle. Nah, even if we'd gotten in, that barrier would have destroyed us. I hadn't the slightest inkling it had been finished. In fact, it's only thanks to you that we weren't all crushed. Golf. Bart's. You knew that once you came here, you couldn't return, never return. Why'd you do it? No particular reason. Bart's. Hey, don't worry about it. It's a pub. I know there's a piano here. Ha! Why is the piano hidden away? No clue. Okay. All right. There's tons of monsters outside the town. Yup, and they're gonna give me money. Hopefully lots of it. I didn't see how much money we were getting for fights. But I want quite a bit of cash. I think everybody's always good level-wise. I will stay in town for just a bit, and I will be right back.
Okay. I'm back. I'll fight here. There's a bigger swamp up north, I think. Because I want to fight on swamps. Oh wait, Blink only will work on. You can't mass cast Blink. The reason I want to do that is so we have a chance to just insta end the fight with the bog. The bottomless bog. See, there we go. Now Ferris. Oh, Earthquake. That's a good one. $1,200 gil. That's good. I like that. So 1,200. Let's see what I can get here. Ah, sleep. I want to hear heal parts. Oh, fairy orc. I think this. See if this still works. Cure. Curaga. Yeah. If you cure the fairy orc, for some reason it'll Curaga the party back. Just a thing. 732 gil. Hey, now any class can have throw money. Okay, this gave more money, but it might take a little longer. If we get that same fight, if we don't, then I'll just stick to this one. Come on! Oh, nope. Tunneler. Lame. I'll just stick to the swamp thing. Nice, Brand Spear. That should do it. Alright. That castle is the next destination. We're not going there yet. I want high potion. Lena is a time mage right now. I just have the white mage skill set on her, so she can still heal. Oh, bye! That's why we fight on this tile set. Right there. How much money do we have? Not much. It's taking longer than I thought. Which is lame, because I really do want high potions. Just that way when I mess up, I can recover with potions. With high potions, because potions don't do anything. Not in battle, really. Stop back attacking the party. In fact, why don't I show off a new spell?
Here's return. See? It re-rolled the, whether we were, back attacked or not. Confused anyway. Oh, it hit itself. Means it's not confused anymore. Man, I missed the bottom spot twice. Sad. Wonder who came up with the crazy idea for fairy orcs. That's a great question. Somebody had a little too much to drink at the office that night. Ah, died by poison. It can't be that far off. Man, slow, sap. Damaged, everything went bad for Bart's there. Alright, I guess I'll stop. Alright. Our next stop is this castle. Kuza, the sealed I should say. It's like, Kuza, wait. Alright. Great Hall. Sealed room. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat. These must be the 12 sealed weapons. They really do exist. I thought they were only legend. So these were used in battle 1,000 years ago? They've all turned to stone.
Guess you can't expect much more from stuff that's a millennium old. No. But I want these. One of the 12 legendary weapons. Yochi's bow. Does that sound familiar? This is Fire Lash. One of the 12 legendary weapons. This is the Sage's Staff. Should sound familiar. One of the 12 legendary weapons. This is the Magus Rod. One of the 12 legendary weapons. Apollo's Harp. Gaia Bell. Your last. Assassin's Dagger. One of the ones I really want. Sasuke's Katana. Here's the Holy Lance. The Rune Axe. No, the Sasuke's Katana counts as a dagger. I don't want that one. I remember right. I know it says Katana, but it's not Katana. Rune Axe. This is the one I want. Masamune is here. Yay. Masamune. Okay. This is the one we care the most about. Here's Excalibur. Sword of the Kings. You know, Sword of the True King. One of the most powerful weapons of the multiverse. I've said it over and over and over again. It's here and I want it. Okay. Now. Gilgamesh's Horde. That would probably be the most appropriate. I want them. Give it to me. Right. You obviously can't do anything here right now, which stinks. Ha! Didn't get attacked. You can get attacked in there. And the enemy's really powerful. I want them, but we can't have them yet. So, more on that later, sadly. It's sad. Okay. Let's keep going. We follow the forest around. Here. It's a Moogle. That's bad. Goopow! What's a Moogle doing in a place like this? Moogle? Strange little critters that live in the forest. They're pretty timid though, so you don't see them that often. Let's help it! Sure. In true white mage fashion, let's help it. Okay. Moogle Eater! Go away. You're not as threatening looking. You are in some other games. Whirlpool, lame. You're dead though. We gotta be close to one-shotting these. How much HP do y'all have? I don't think they have over 1,000. Maybe wrong. They have 1,000. Obviously vulnerable to lightning. And it's put to sleep, because we did that. Goodbye. The fighters are close. Close to one-shotting the enemies. Very sad. Alright, whee!
Paris. There's the Elven Mantle again. Every time you see her throw the cape out, that's Elven Mantle. Oop, why'd you do that? Why does it do that? Should be on the attack command, because I didn't switch. Yeah. Bart's critted for me there to channel my anger. Moogle is not sandwich. That's true. Moogle is not. Yep, they are in-game weapons. We'll get them later. Alright, moving on. Treasure chest. 4,400 gil. Woo! Which is super useful right now because money. This one. Blood slime. That's different. Another fight. I need golf to just be a little bit faster. Perhaps if you were faster, Master Golf. I think Moogle would make a good pet. Don't want to use all the potions so I can show off mixing later. Cave-in! There we go. Cave-in's awesome. And you see it's 4 random hits. You don't see that one too much. Ow. Hey, treasure. Hey, Phoenix down. Woo! They are fluffy. Let's go this way. Nothing. Lesser Lopers. These are tougher enemies, as you can see. Breathwing! Ha! Hit yourself with it. Breathwing will obviously hit all your party members, but it'll level up. Paris leveled up. Yay!
Be careful, Mr. Moogle! No, Mr. Moogle! Save Mr. Moogle! Kubo, Kubo! Ha! Dodged. Okay, let's see. You're undead. I know that much. Which means do not use Drain! You may be one of the ones I can hit with it. I could maybe use Bob, but you're undead. Alright, you're undead. I'm gonna... Shenanigans, it was a human skeleton. Right there, that's true. Alright, we're gonna do this the easy way then. If I get lucky. Raise? Aw, missed. Poison Breath. Every time you hit it with something, it counters with Poison Breath, which really sucks, as you can see there. And it'll counter with a critical hit. I think I can wreck you with Titan, though. There's Poison Breath again. Yeah, which is, you see, 50% of your HP. But then he'll swing with counterattack, which is really bad. Now, because Bart's has a blade... And Lynn is dead! Great! Should've just threw a Phoenix down at it, but I wanted to avoid being super cheesy, because Arise has a chance to miss. Poison gas does not suck. It stinks. That's true. Alright, you're dead. Go away. I think the Phoenix down may miss here, too. You can't super cheese like 7 where it doesn't miss. Alright, help Mr. Murgle! Oh, you must have been so scared. It's okay now, don't worry. Come closer. Kubo. It's alright now. Kubo, Kubo. Kubo. What's going on? I think he's asking us to follow him. Okay, that's where the Moogle went. Alright. Still poison. There we go. It doesn't throw out that question mark skill a lot, but when it does, a character's dead unless they dodge it. Okay. Use it. Say it again. Now, if you noticed, the Moogle, for some reason, wanted to avoid the desert.
Let's see why that is. Oh, cactus. Not as threatening as the other thing you can find here. There's Needle. Needle would have been bad. Dodged twice! And Burning Sands. Let's see why the Moogle avoided the desert. Cough, cough. Game, you're not cooperating. Which I should be thankful for, because it's way easier to just run across the desert. As you see, Needle can do quite a bit of damage. So can Gaia here, because desert. Why am I saving after each one? Because I want to keep the X. Those are not proper cactars. How dare they call themselves cactus? Oh, they're not. Well, they're cactus monsters. They're not cactars. Alright, I give up. There's a really powerful monster you can fight here. And it will, it can do a bunch of damage. Whatever. It refuses to show up, so it's a loss. It had a chance to kill me. Use the dot on the map to find the Moogle village. Poor Moogle. It's locked. Goodbye. 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 Look, it's the Moogle we helped. Yay! Are you thanking us? Nod. Goopo! I think it's telling us we can have what's inside. Which is awesome. So, thank you, Mr. Moogle. An ether? Alright, that's a good start. A phoenix down. Super useful since we used one in the previous fight. 10,000 gil. Lots of money, which is awesome. One gil. Eh. The dancing dagger. Okay, here's the deal. Dancing dagger. When you use the dancing dagger, there is a coin flip chance, so 50-50 chance. I know it's not actually 50-50, but whatever. That you will instead use the dance command like you were a dancer. It's it's a fun weapon. The damage will be higher than any dagger you have now, but you could dance and end up wasting your turn. You could strike and end up doing a normal attack and having some good damage. And then, if you're super lucky, you sword dance and wreck something, because you'll use this on, you can use it on any class. So you could use it like on a ninja, and the ninja just destroys with 4 times damage. You want to use it? It's up to you. It's kind of a roll of the dice of how good it is. Could be better, could be worse. How much do you like your luck? Moogle is inside tree. Shall take Moogle also. Yes, shall take Moogle. I think it's telling us we can have what's inside. Yes. Okay. Okay, the super big prize here is cottage. Sad face. Hold on. It's not. I know it's in this village. It's not here. Not in here. Thought it was in here. I'm gonna find it. Hold on. Now the Moogles are all okay because they're like, you're cool, Koopa. A Moogle costume. We have to try on the Moogle costume. Yay! Yay! I like you can have this. So otherwise you can't open this treasure chest, it's locked. What's that? You can have this. Here's the elven mantle. Yes, it's another elven mantle. Thank you, Moogle. Bye. Goodbye. They're so hard to talk to, they run around so much. They just all say Koopa. You can tell we're just in a costume. Cuckoo Popo! What's it doing?
What's going on? Why are you so excited? Kupo!
What's happened?
It's Grandpa! He's in the Moogle village! Moogles can all communicate through telepathy.
Which is a thing that is kept through a lot of Final Fantasies.
Even when they're far apart, they can keep in contact with their minds.
Moogle Village? That's pretty far from here.
Yes, plus the Windrake is too tired to fly.
Sleep time for the Windrake.
So that means... I see. Thank you. He says he can go, but only once.
If you're certain it's alright. Moogle's like, ah! going on? Huh? Nose?
Gee, where's the Moogle's forest anyway? Kupopo! At the nose?
Nose.
Cuckoo Popo.
Really?
Grandpa!
How did you find us?
Moogles told me you were here.
Yay!
Grandpa, we should hurry back to the castle.
Bye, Moogles. Thanks for all the stuff. Especially the mantle.
I'll take the Windrake back to his roost so he can rest, okay?
King Golf! Thanks for holding down the fort while I was gone. What's the situation with X-Death? There's been no activity since the barrier went up. I see. And our troops? Actually, Maze, you have to take everything before you can move on. They don't, the plot won't continue until you take everything. They've been almost entirely wiped out by X-Death monster hordes. I'm sorry, sire. Eh? Thought you were just some crazy old man. You never said anything about being king. Hi, Zero. Well, you know. It sure is a surprise and a half. Good job, men. Go get some rest. Yes, sire. Bots, what is it? You still got that funny look on your face. It's you, a king! I still can't get over it, that's all. What? You're saying I'm not the epitome of kingliness? What? Yeah, he actually nods his head. Just kidding, just kidding. I'd just better mind my P's and Q's around you, King Golf. Listen up. Before you knew me as a king, you knew me as a friend. Just Golf is fine. Understood, Just Golf. Don't push it, kid. Here in Ball, bad jokes like that will get you punished. Thanks, Golf. That was awesome. Alright, Castle Ball. There's a hero cocktail. Learn the teleport spell. Wait, no. Time magic. Teleport. Warp out of a dungeon or battle. Bye. Teleport is more expensive than you may think. It is a, it costs 15. So, make sure you have enough MP if you're going to be jetting out. There's Moogle.
Lady Credit can speak with this Moogle, just like it was a person. What a mysterious talent.
Such a good kid. She's got the same big heart as the king. I'm sure she does.
Riley? The Windrake. He's dying. What? What happened? He pushed himself too hard. He was wounded and shouldn't have been flying, but he took me to find you.
He sacrificed himself to save us.
Is there any way for us to save him? We'd need dragon grass. Dragon grass? Will that heal his wounds? Yes. However, does such a thing even exist in this world? Back home, windrakes always nest near dragon grass. I expect these drakes act the same. If we go to where drakes roost, we ought to find dragon grass nearby.
That's the case, then. Well, where do we need to go? Our best bet is Drakenville, the old valley of windrakes. However, no one who's entered has ever returned. Guess that means we'll be the first to do.
Bart's!
Drakenville is north of the castle. It's just past Quileb, the werewolf town.
But what about the monsters outside? There are so many of them.
No worries. Not if we're all on the offensive.
Right. Together we'll be alright. And we'll bring back the dragon grass. Never you fear.
Alright. But there's more here. Not long after she was born, Crowley's parents went to save a windrake in the Glosana Desert. They were never heard from again. Here's an inn. Yeah, sure. It's cheaper than a tent. Yeah, pun-ish. Had to remember that. Yeah, it's super good. That's a good one. Alright, item shop. High potions are here too, and you should have some extra cash. Holy water. More holy waters. Okay. And the drinks, just like the other town. Exet's castle is protected by a super strong barrier. We can't even get close to it. Okay. The Orichalcum Dirk is still here. Warhammer Sure, Sleep Blade, Windbow, blah blah blah. Gold equipment, Wizard's hat, blah blah blah. Except the gauntlets are new. The gauntlet gives... What, we have that mithril glove that just gives plus defense? No free stay even though the king is in the party. One would think the king and his personal friends would get VIP treatment then, right? But no, we have to help fund the shop, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why it's not free either. You would think it'd be free. The gauntlets is like the mithril glove. There's no special effects on it, but it gives quite a boost to defense. The elven mantle is better because it gives you a chance of not getting hit. But I think I'll buy one. So the mithril glove gives 2 more defense. The gauntlets is 5 more defense. And you keep the resistance from the silver specs. I'm gonna equip those. Just so Ferris has more defense. Alright, spell shop. You still have level 4 white magic, level 4 black magic, level 4 time magic. When equipment is optimized, they only take into account items' attack and defense, not other effects. Thus, accessories like the elven mantle or the gold hairpin may be unequipped. Be careful when optimizing equipment that items with special status buffs but lower stats aren't removed by mistake. There's an angel robe. I don't think anybody can wear. I haven't shown this off yet, but you can click and see who can wear it. Only chemist. That's fine. If you're using a chemist, throw on the angel robe. Open the gates! But sire, X-Death's monsters are waiting right outside. So? I'm here. Like that. Is there anything else I want to do here? Now that I kind of think about it. Nothing I can think of off the top of my head that's needed. Probably forgetting something, but oh well. Once we're clear, shut the doors and seal them tight. Sire, if we do that, you won't be able to re-enter the castle. Are you certain this is what you want? Not yet. Let me explore more. Whoa! Button. Huh. Alright, I don't think there's anything else. Let's go! Alright, close the gate to seal it. Don't let anyone inside no matter what. If you so command. Take care, your majesty. Pipes. Didn't take long for X-Death's creeps to get here. On your toes, kids. Here they come. Hey, it's an abductor. Who just got put to sleep? Sucker! So there's Golf's castle. Super cool. Okay, map. This is our next destination. Up we go. The gate to Dragonville is north of town. Easy to find. The question is, will it be open? Cheap. In. It's locked. No. Alright, fine. Oh, just sleep. Good. Locked tight. Ugh, figured as much. Guess we better find Kelger. Kelger's house. Halt! You've encroached far enough. Huh? Well, if it's a fight you want, then... But calm down. They're our allies.
If our allies are pointing blades at us, I certainly don't want to meet our enemies.
Oh! Golf! Kelger! Been quite a while, has it not? Sure has. Oh, Kelger here is one of the 4 Dawn Warriors.
Hi, Binary.
He fought X-Death with you 30 years ago? Who are the younglings? Folks from the world where we sealed X-Death. Friends of X-Death? Huh? Wait. These cats are the ones who destroyed the crystals and brought X-Death back. And you've led them here? You've got it all wrong. Listen. Stand down, Golf. Bartz, or whoever you are, prepare yourself. I would test your blade. Huh? Kelga. Crony of X-Death or no, show me what kind of man you really are. Now, stay back. I gotta settle this man to man. Let's see how you handle my lupine attack. There you are! Boss, I told you not to hurt him! Well, focus. There's a focus, and there! Smacks him into the other room. That was impressive, Bart. Sorry, I'm awesome. That's what that was. Sorry about that, Kelger. Hell's bells, Kelger, you're always overdoing it. Why don't you act your age for once? Still, don't foil my lupine attack so easily. You're more skilled than you seem.
Nah, just a trick I learned from my dad.
From your father? What was his name?
Dorgan.
What? What are you making those faces for? No way. You can't be. Dorgan's son. My dad's name is Dorgan, and I'm his son, so what's going on? Well, small worlds we live in, huh? But your father, along with me, Kelger, and Zexy Sergate, we fought together against Exdeath. Dorgan was one of the 4 Dawn Warriors.
Wait, that's from this world?
Correct. We followed Exdeath to your world, and then... There he is! Is this guy immortal? How much punishment can he take? Even when we knock him down, he won't stay down. We'll have to seal him here. Yeah, that's our only way out. What? Seal him here? We can't just leave a demon from our world in another? What other choice do we have? Look sharp, lads. He's recovering. Damnation! Now there really is no choice. He must be sealed. We may not get this chance again. Dorgan, we can't seal him with the crystals unless all our hearts are united. Are you with us? Dorgan! You're certain you want to stay? My mind's made up. But why? Safe journey. Dorgan. Dorgan stayed in your world to watch over Exdeath's seal.
Wow, that's... Huh.
How fares old Dorgan anyway?
3 years ago, he got real sick and, well...
I see. My sympathies. Son of Dorgan, ask anything you ask of me shall be done. You need only name your request. I'll have one of the villagers unlock the north gate. I wish I, too, could fight by your side.
It seems old age has gotten the, best of the Dawn Warrior, though still throughout that attack. But his time has passed. Okay, more new equipment. Twisted headband. Really useful if you're using a monk. Because, yay. Power Sash. Well, it doesn't have as much defense. It's really good on people using medium armor. Excuse me, because it will defense, or it gives you extra attack. Again, really useful if you're using a monk. Power armlet? Nah. Because mages use it. Alright, gold equipment. Got you in the gauntlets, same as it was in the castle, in case you missed that shop. Kodachi for your ninjas. Killer bow. Poison rods. Rod sometime cast bio. Hey, are you going to be casting bio? If you are, because bio is a really good spell if you're using a black mage,
definitely get this. The killer bow does not have a plus 30 to crit percentage. That's a fun reference. Doesn't have a plus 30 crit. Sad, but I think the killer bow can insta-kill in this game. It's not a big chance, if I remember right, but it still has good damage on it. So if you're using a hunter, there you go. I will pick up. You can also break it to cast bio, but you really don't need to do that. Don't worry, Binary, I did. I'll buy 2 poison rods. Here's where you can buy the lightning. Oh, the scrolls are earlier than I thought. I thought it was like 2-3 towns from now. You could buy scrolls again. Oh, well, there you go. Buy scrolls. And all of that is the same. There you go. Yeah, it's like a 10% chance to insta-kill. So while not as good as the death sickle, it's still really nice. Plus, it's just a strong weapon in general. Still the same shop? Yes. Still the same magic shop. So, level 4 stuff. Alright. I prepared some of Quilip's finest dishes for you. Awesome. Let me buy some more high potions. And an extra phoenix down. Through the door. Okay, I don't think there's a... I don't think there's a piano here because I don't see a pub. U3, I think. Ooh, got a chaka. In there. Pray for your safety and give you this song. It's quite effective against the undead. Learned Requiem. Here's the one good spell about. Here's one of the really good spells or songs. I'm gonna say if the game froze. Be sad. Save the game. One of the really good songs that you can get as a for your the name left me. Bard for your bard. I don't know why I blanked on Bard. Alright, sing Requiem. Damages undead. It does not just damage undead. Requiem will blast through any undead. It's like... It's a ridiculous amount of damage to undead for this point in the game. It wrecks undead. It only works on undead. But which FE game introduced Killer Bow? Oh no, it's been in way before Awakening. See, I have to think of before the remakes. That's the problem. Because I want to say Gaiden, but it came before. You know, it's in the remake, but I can't remember if it's in Gaiden. Maybe Mystery of the Emblem? So FE3? It's in 4 for sure. It's in a genealogy of the Holy War. I know that for sure. It doesn't work like it does now. Because it works way differently in genealogy of the Holy War. I can't remember if it was in 3. In Mystery of the Emblem. Probably. It's probably there. That would be my guess. FE3, Mystery of the Emblem. The first time it got like the +30 to crit would probably be FE probably 6. The first of the GBA games. So, which I played. So Sword of Seals, or Binding Blade, whichever you want to call it. I think that's probably where it first got the +30 to crit, and then it's been +30 to crit for forever since then. Those are my guesses. Be fun to see whether I'm right or not. Probably not. Anyway, back to FE5. Well, FE5. There. See, I messed up. Back to FF5, and I guess we'll end us talking about Fire Emblem because it's almost time. Oh, chat, why did you refresh? There we go. Mute me. There's gonna be a slight bit of echo there. Let's see what people said. Yeah, it was there in FE6. I'm pretty sure. Now I need to reread chat. I'm pulling it up. Yeah, you've only played more newer ones by narrate, and that's cool. Some of the newer ones are better anyway. Some of the old ones are good, but some of them are not. Yeah, it's definitely there in FE6. In Binding Blade. First appeared in Mystery of the Emblem. Ha! Awesome. But I bet you didn't have the +30 to crit in Mystery of the Emblem, because that's a more recent-ish thing. Like I said, probably FE6 was the first time to have +30 crit. And then it kind of stayed that way for a while. First had +30 crit in Binding Blade. Whew, yeah! Good job, me. Well, I'm going to end this stream on a high note with me actually being right about something. Let's do that. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you had a lot of fun. Tomorrow, more Final Fantasy V, FF5, not FE5. No, not FE5. More Final Fantasy V, because this is 100 times more fun than FE5. So, again, thanks for watching, and thanks for playing along with me, chat, and having some fun. Until tomorrow, I'm Cendril9. Remember to shoot for the stars, and take care, everyone.